Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear patriots, folks, how are you today? This might be the most important video I have ever made. I've been creating political, pro-MAGA, pro-America First content for almost 4 years now. This is by far the most important video I've ever made. We've always known that our government is corrupt. It's a uniparty. It's a swamp. Our intel agencies are nothing more than candidate overlords. But now we have the CIA top officials on tape saying we spied on the Trump campaign. We spied on the Trump presidency. And we are spying on him to this day. Get ready to get a little angry, but at the same time rejoice, because the scripture tells us whatever is done in secret will be revealed for all to see. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to One Nation Under God. I'm your host, Vlad. Really quickly, a big shout out to Midas Gold Group. They're a second-generation Christian, veteran, family-owned gold, silver, and precious metals IRA firm. They protect your money from Bidenomics, and that is Biden-inflation, high gas prices, collapse of the dollar, and bank runs. Contact them today at MidasGoldGroup.com. Call them at 480-360-3000 or text Vlad to the number 232425. They got silver eagles, gold eagles. They got collectibles with Trump's mugshot. Let's get right into it. So James O'Keefe, for the last 3 weeks, has been tweeting and saying, guys, if I release this story, who's got my back? Who's going to stand with me? Because they're going to come after me. And he released it. Massive revelation. James O'Keefe releases undercover video of CIA contractor admitting CIA director withheld information from Trump and spied on his presidency. Now, the video, the entire interview is like 30 minutes long. I watched it. It's disgusting. It's aggravating. It made me angry. We need to get rid of the CIA. We need a reform in the FBI and a cleanup in the military. So here we go. James O'Keefe last Friday warned he was about to release the most important story of his entire career. A quote from him: I have evidence that exposes the CIA and it's on camera. I am working on releasing a story that I believe is the most important of my career. Now, let's keep going. O'Keefe Media Group on Wednesday releases part 1 exposing the CIA. A project manager working in cyber operations told OMG's undercover journalist that the director of the CIA would keep information from Trump. He also said the CIA spied on Trump's presidency and is still monitoring to this day. So here's a quote from the agent. So the agencies kind of like all got together and said, we're not going to tell Trump. Director of the CIA would keep information from Trump. Amjad Saisi said, a project manager working for cyber operations for the CIA with top secret security clearance, told another undercover journalist. Here's something else that he said. Amjad reveals to OMG's undercover American swiper that intel agencies not only kept intelligence information from a sitting United States president and commander-in-chief, they also used FISA to spy on President Trump and his team and are still monitoring President Trump, according to Amjad, who says, we monitor everything. Amjad adds, we also have people that monitor his ex-wife. He likes to use burner phones, meaning Trump does. Information only an insider with access to highly sensitive information would state. We steal it, meaning information, and we hack other countries just like that. Amjad, who states he currently works on the CIA's China Mission Center, explains how intel agencies obtain information. He also describes a broken intelligence system where we don't share information across agencies because the CIA is very reluctant to share information with careless, quote unquote, careless NSAs. Now, and then the CIA responded. And I'm going to share with you guys right now the actual James O'Keefe on his Twitter. So after he released the video, here's what the CIA said. CIA comment. The official appears to have been terminated as a result of our reporting today when the CIA was asked for comment. O'Keefe Media received an exclusive statement on the record from a CIA spokesperson today. So they fired that person. They fired Hajab or whatever the dude's name is. He's gone. He's fired. But yet they release a statement saying what he said is not true. These claims about CIA are absolutely false and ridiculous. CIA is a resultantly apolitical institution that provides intelligence support to policymakers, including the President of the United States, irrespective of who occupies the office. We are a foreign intelligence focused agency and do not monitor the former president. The individual making these allegations is a former contractor who does not represent the CIA. In the video, which was taken last week, the CIA official waves his intelligence community green badge. Green badges are specifically hired for those who contracted by the agency. Kash Patel, former deputy director of national intelligence, said, an individual possessing a contractor green badge is only allowed to lawfully possess it while official employed as a contractor to the intelligence community. Upon any termination, credentials are returned to the home agency and destroyed immediately. So that dude, they're like, oh, the guy's just a contractor. But then Kash Patel steps in and says, in the video, the badge that he showed means he works for them. He's a top ranking guy in the CIA intel agency. Now, I don't want to watch the 30-minute video again for you guys. It's on James O'Keefe Twitter. Then I'm going to show you another one. Matt Gaetz is stepping in. Breaking. Representative Matt Gaetz calls for investigation into bombshell O'Keefe video showing new fired alleged CIA contractor saying intel agencies coordinated to hide information from Trump while he was a sitting president. Ladies and gentlemen, our system is fake. The entire system is fake. It's all made up. Nothing's real. Our dollar's not real. Cryptocurrency's not real. I mean, with just one good rocket hit from any foreign adversary, 80% of the country has no electricity for at least 6 months. We are backing countries that are fake countries like Ukraine. We're giving them billions while our border is open. We have Republicans and Democrats who are voting together the same way on bills. So everything's fake. It's all a facade. It's corrupt. It's not real. These people, they think they're gods. We need to go back to the Constitution. The way we do that is November 5th of 2024, or if they do what they did in 2020, we do what the first 2 pages of the Constitution tell us to do, and that is take our government back. How do we do that? I don't know. But what kind of life, what kind of America are we going to leave for our kids and grandkids? Years from now, when historians are going to be writing about this and about the Trump presidency and the Biden gaffes, so to say, how are they going to write about us, we the people? What did we do in these times? Did we stand with truth? Did we stand with righteousness and understanding that we have a much higher power Or did we just submit to the oligarchs who think they're gods? I'm not going to bow down to devil worshiping blood drinkers. This video, I mean, what James O'Keefe exposed really shows that corruption goes down to the core. CIA is not an elected agency. Nobody there got to power by we the people. It needs to be abolished. And something needs to replace it. Something that is not just focused in Washington, D.C., but is spread out. Same with the FBI and everything else. I believe our congressmen and women do not need to be there. They need to be in their districts. Go to DC maybe 3-4 times a year to vote and go back to your constituents. You're a Congress person. Why are they giving you the red carpet? You're not that special. I mean, even the vice president. What does the vice president do? What is Mike Pence known for besides being a traitor? I mean, we treat these people like they're not. They're not. And then when you have CIA agents admitting on camera that they spied on Trump and they're still spying on Trump. Ooh. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to give in. We're not going to give up. We're not going to surrender. Part 2 should be released either tonight or tomorrow. I think I'm going to go live with part 2 and we're going to watch the video together. I think I'm going to just watch part 2 for the first time on a live. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with a friend or two. Trump 2024 or sooner.